Boston, Raimel Tapia. And the pitch. Ripped on a line to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. And a guy having a big year for him, Jorge Alfaro.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's Devers at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. Verdugo, the base runner at first with one out. Devers checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. Here's Trevor Story. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. And that is that. And the Red Sox leave one. Back here at Fenway as we go to the second. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. That misses. 2-2. The pitch. High fly ball out towards left field.
Get up, Bilal. Get out.
For it. And it's off the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Hit hard, base hit. Here comes Lau. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Ramirez into second, and he's got a double. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. No score here in the second. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hernandez has it sized up and makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Boston. Now here is Bobby Dahlbeck. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Late on that
2
fastball.
strikes.
Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. On the ground, right side, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw. The tag out. And next for the Red Sox, Miguel Blaze.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
They say it went. Bases loaded, 2 down. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, but no advance from the runners. And that one ripped into right, squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Red Sox back now at Fenway, top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Josh Lowe. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now it's Jose Siri. Comes a 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. And now 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air, right field. Blaze pulls that one down, and that is the... And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Next offering is down low.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that is cut on and missed. 1 and 2. The pitch.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's off the mark. And now 3 and 2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Diving, and he can't make the play. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
That's an excellent job. That's the way to come up firing right there. Very aggressive and ready to show off the arm. Keeps the run from scoring.
Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. Runners at first and second, and he walked him.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Here's Kike Hernandez. He reached out a walk his first time. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. That got him, and that's going to force in a run.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound.
Story on third. Dahlbeck on second. Hernandez over first with 1 away. And it's caught. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Out to short. Zips it to first. Out number 3. Back inside Fenway Park. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Manuel Margot. Here's a 2-1. Foul ball. Two down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Yandy Diaz now. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That one 95 to finish him off. And now it's Brandon Lau. Doubled his first time up. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. New pitcher on here, Garrett Clevenger.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one is lifted in the air. Siri really on his horse for it. Dives and makes the catch.
The back. No left field.
Usually Siri doesn't play those games.
Diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it, and perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground. Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Siri in position. And that is that. Red Sox go down. Back here at Fenway, ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate, Harold Ramirez. The other way, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw to second is offline.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
1-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. And a pitch. Just misses with that one. Now, 3rd out. The Rays strand just the 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Rafael Devers up to hit. Going to count 1-2.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Here's Trevor Story now. 1 for 2. That's towards center. Margot makes the play, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. The wind of the pitch. And it's even up.
Outside.
Now one missed. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber, and when you're able to...
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
I think he kind of leaned into that one.
And he takes a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Series sizing it up, pulls it in on the run, and that'll do it. Boston strands a pair. They're up 2-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Righty delivers, and there's a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Boston's bullpen with some activity. John Schreiber getting loose out there. Martin getting loose as well. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. 8-9-1 scheduled. Back here at Fenway Park. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Luis Patino will take over here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. The 1-1 is fouled off.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Raimel Tapia up to hit. Next pitch is outside. And a count 2-1. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for Boston as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Tanner Houck. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a pitch.
That's ball two.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Left-hand batter waits. Strike 3. Got him with the backdoor breaking ball.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Tapia makes the grab on the run. Rays held in check here. They trail things here 2-0.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Alex Verdugo. Next pitch off the plate. 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Now
and here is Devers, 1-1. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. On the ground right side. Oh, nice play. The throw, and he's safe at first. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now here is Enrique Hernandez. On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. Right-handed reliever. This one popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. John Schreiber.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just sore.
Oh, now this one is
Josh
blasted to
Lowe,
right.
let's go.
Forget
Bang,
it.
bang.
Way back there and gone.
Josh Lowe.
He sends it out of here. It's his 6th home
Josh
run of
Lowe.
the season. It's 3-1.
I think it's Lau, actually. 6th of the year for Josh Lowe. Lau? Definitely Lowe. Maybe Lau? Bang, bang.
Oh, that one got the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Once on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Marcel.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2